Up here in Northern Virginia, the Prince William Board of County Supervisors voted yesterday to seek permission for restaurants in that county to begin offering outdoor dining starting this weekend under Phase 1 guidelines. What is your response to that request, and where are you going to draw the line at considering these kinds of specific requests as we go forward? And a related question, what is your timeline for announcing whether Northern Virginia can move into Phase 1 on May 29th?
Yeah, two questions. As far as the request from Loudoun County, I have seen that, and I've had a number of other requests across the Commonwealth about easing restrictions in certain towns, cities, or in parts of the counties. And what we have done to try to make this as consistent as we can is that we put this floor in place. And we made it clear from the beginning that that's a floor. Nobody's going to go beneath the floor, certainly, without our permission, but with the request and with the data that backs it up, they could raise the ceiling, if you will, and that's exactly what Northern Virginia, that's what Accomack County over on the Eastern Shore and the city of Richmond have done. And so I listen to the request. I take everything into consideration, but as best we can, we're trying to be consistent and maintain that floor before we move into Phase 2 and then Phase 3. The second part of the question was when will Northern Virginia enter Phase 1? And we are in daily communication with the leaders. You heard from them last week when we made this decision to delay going into Phase 1. They are following the data just as we are, just as I'm sure people in Northern Virginia and across Virginia are. And so we haven't set any particular timeline. We will continue to follow that daily. We'll be in communication with those leaders. And when they are comfortable and when the data supports moving into Phase 1, we will do so.